Everybody, welcome to the 2010 Forrest Wood Cup, and with me is Randy Hopper, President of Ranger Boats, and we always try to catch up with Randy at least once a year, twice a year now, and at the Product Knowledge late in December. But we thought today was an important time to catch up because, as we were talking earlier, Randy, there's been a lot of change in the bass boat business in the past 12 months, maybe more in the last 12 months than in the previous 10 or 20 years, with all the changing hands of companies and things of that nature. But on that note, you know, the Triton acquisition was very recent. Let's just kind of walk through really the last 6 months, what led up to that, and what your vision is moving forward. Obviously, you got a great brand with Ranger and Stratus, but this adds to that brand.
Yeah, it does. It really, to back up a little bit from where, you know, even a year ago, when our parent company was in Genmar, got in some financial trouble, we worked our way through that and come out in February of this year with a group called Platinum Equity. Great guys, kind of understand business in general. Didn't necessarily want to know a lot about the boat business, other than they have made it their specialty to go around and buy at the right time, I guess is a good way to say that. So we forged a good partnership, we thought, early on with them, and we're really excited about it. We were already beginning to see some of the fruits of that, and you know, kind of getting back, what I call getting back on offense. We've been in a defensive mode. The whole country has, really. The economy obviously has been in a shrinking mode, and so we had to act accordingly. So the last few months we've got back into more of the offensive side, and we owned Genmar owned Stratus and Champion, but they were located in Tennessee. We had a big manufacturing footprint over there. Platinum knew that we didn't need both of those plants. We knew it. That's one of the things that we talked about early on. We talked about consolidation and getting the volume into a plant. We have over 500,000 square feet in Arkansas. We have a great workforce. We have people that want to do good. They do, you know, build great product. It's a world-class operation. It really is. Not because that I'm here telling you it is. It really is.
Well, I've been there. It is.
Over time, yeah. you know, they say the proof's in the pudding, and it really is. Good operation. So with that in mind, and kind of serving as a backdrop, we talked with Platinum about, you know, what this business looks like, what this industry looks like. Brunswick was wanting to divest of some of their acquisitions. We really feel like that this business, and I guess on a relative basis, it's small. We have a big company, but it's more on, I think it's more of a niche. It's more about passion. It's more about, you know, serving your customers. Maybe the huge corporate footprint doesn't fit real well. At least we don't think. So we looked at our who has been our number one competitor over the last several years has been Triton. And we looked at that company. The timing was right. We were able to buy it, and we're moving those assets to flipping and the production. On the other hand, we wanted to keep the DNA, if you will, of that product, and not, you know, we don't need three brands that look just alike. We need separate brands, and we have the ability to make, you know, someone likened it to a recipe. You know, if you keep the recipe the same, then they're going to, you know, you're going to like the taste of it. If you try to make meld it all together, you might not. So we're really set on keeping it separate. And so the sales and marketing is going to be in Tennessee, and then all of the other operation will be in flipping. So we're excited about it. We think it's a good opportunity for not just for us, but for the whole industry, really, our industry in particular. We live and die by, you know, by fishing, by freshwater fishing. We do a lot of bay boats and you know, and inshore type fishing. So it really fits our print really well, so we're excited about it.
Well, yeah, it expands your footprint and gets you into some parts of the country that maybe you didn't have strengths, and now you do have some strengths.
Yeah, you know, Ranger's a national brand. We have a great customer base. We have a loyal following. I mean, we love our customers. I mean, and I think they love us, and that's the way it is, has been, and shall remain. At the same time, if you can get some economies of scale and you can get some, you know, broaden the market a little bit, your market a little bit. We did that with Stratus. They had some real popular models on the lower end of the price range that are very good boats, but they're priced where we just can't get the Ranger at that level. And so we've been able to bring some products to the dealers and therefore to the customer and to the marketplace that we couldn't have done otherwise. So that's really what it's about.
Giving the customer options is always the bottom line. The more options you can give, the better it's going to be.
Yeah, and if we could have done that with Ranger only, we would have already been doing it. You can't be all things to all people. And I think, the success of this thing is going to depend largely on our ability to communicate to our customer base and let them know that we're the same people that we've been. We're not changing anything there, but we are expanding our horizon because the timing is such that we can, and we need to because of the marketplace.
Well, I can tell you, we've worked with you all for almost 7 years now, and we feel very, very fortunate to have had the opportunity to work with you all and learn about the boat business through you all. And you've heard me say, nobody knows more about the boating business than the folks in Flippin, Arkansas. And Randy has taken us on a lot of boat tours and showed us the intricacies and the detail that goes into making a great product. And I think that the acquisitions and consolidation is going to improve all the product lines under your umbrella, and it's an exciting time.
Yeah, well, we think so too, obviously. At the end of the day, it's again, it's all about our customer and what they think and the product we can deliver and the service, and really we call it pride of ownership that we can deliver, and that's really what we're committed to. And change is inevitable. Things happen, things are different as time goes on, and we're trying to put together a program where we can not only survive but thrive, and we want to remain the leader. We're committed to do that. We have great new models with Ranger this year. I could talk. That's another session, but there's a lot going on. So we're back on offense. We appreciate our customer base. Appreciate what y'all do through Anglers Channel, and it's just a good relationship.
Well, I tell you what, it's great to catch up. Thanks for that insight. Nobody can put it as well as you can. And folks, watch this a couple times because, as we said, there's a lot that's gone on in the last 12 months. Randy, it's great seeing you. Great show this year. The convention center is really housing all the vendors real well. We got a great crowd for a Friday. Tomorrow and Sunday should be fantastic, and things are on the up and up.
Yeah, they really are. You come to a place like this and you can see that bass fishing's alive and well. There's a lot of excitement, and we'll be back, and I think that the FLW circuit it's just been a tremendous asset to us, and we're still connected with them, and we're really liking that arrangement, and they've got some big announcements that they're going to make even at this event. So lots of good stuff in the pipeline.
Okay, well, thanks for your time. Great seeing you, and there'll be more from the 2010 FLW Cup in just a little bit.